the poor man. I never will become at that of near equal to my friends. If there is no equality in the society, never peace can come. So this is the feature of capitalism. What about socialism? It respects equality. It respects equality. Its fundamental theoretical concept is equality in the society. Both socialism and communism aspires for equality. Theoretical aspect, equality in the society. It talks about equal distribution of the society. Equal distribution of resources. 39 BC talks about what? Equality. So this fundamental differences between capitalism and socialism and communism I have given. Others to read from the history books. Then come the difference between socialism and communism. Socialism can be divided into two parts. Socialism can be divided into two parts, two types. One is revolutionary socialism. Revolutionary socialism, and another is evolutionary socialism. This revolutionary socialism is what? Means of production in the hand of what? States. This can be done, means of production can be acquired through in the hand of a state through two mechanisms. One by revolution and one by evolution. So this path, revolution, is based on violence, and therefore this is communism. And this evolutionary socialism, in this the means of production is required by state through democratic process. And it becomes socialism. If you have to differentiate, in this way you can differentiate. Means this huge violence. This don't use violence. It uses what? Persuasion. And democratic means. Take example. When Lenin came in Russia, he brought rebellion to take excess land from the landlords, and he announced that all landlords give their property more than 10 acres. Either the state through violence can take. He announced that कि जमींदार को कि तो जमीन दे देना होगा और नहीं तो जान देना पड़ेगा, दोनों में से एक देना पड़ेगा. Don't you think here there is a huge of violence? Right now in India, Maoists are what? Real communists. They write a letter कि before this date, this landlord should leave their land and distribute among these common people, poor people, all these things. After that date, otherwise he will be killed. That amounts to what? Violence. Unlike socialism, India is a socialist country. In this, what happens? India is also interested to take lands, excess land from landlords for public purposes, even to distribute among the homeless, the landless people. but through only democratic means. Through democratic means, by making law. Can you tell some law that has been made by a state legislature to take excess land from landlords? Yes? What are Zamindari Abolition Act? What other? Land Ceiling Act. In urban area there is what? Urban Land Ceiling Act. So whether this Land Ceiling Act, Abolition of Zamindari Act, have been made through parliamentary system, democratic system, or violence? Democratic system. No use of violence. And therefore India is a democratic socialist country. In India there is a democratic socialism. In India there is a Gandhian socialism. Not Lenin socialism. Not Marxian socialism. In India there is a Gandhian socialism. We are interested to bring equality in the society, but not through violence, not through revolution, but evolution. This much is clear? Yes? This much is clear? Please write one definition of communism. Communism, it prefers a just society through revolution. It prefers a just society through revolution, even through violence, bad means. Even through bad means, that is violence. Socialism is what? It prefers a just society through just means. It prefers a just society through just means. Clear this point? It means from objective point, it prefers a just society through just means. रास्ते भी सही होने चाहिए, वायलेंस यूज नहीं करेगा, डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस होगा. It means communism and socialism, the goal objective of communism and socialism is same. What? Bring equality in the society. Because it is only this will bring peace in the society, happiness in the society. Take what is the result of inequality in India. If right now there is a corona in India, what is the result of inequality in India? Rich people are quite safe in their home. They are enjoying the life. They say that you got 2 months, 3 months spare time to enjoy the hobbies, to do whatever he is interested to do. They have problem to choose their dishes. Which dish today will be making? But what about the poor people, the landless people, the mazdoors, the laborers who are traveling, the ladies who are suffering thousands of kilometers? Why this is happening? Because of inequality. So this aspect, other Marxian concepts are there, huge things on these topics are there. Unless we will bring in Karl Marx, very difficult to understand what is socialism, what is communism. But right now it is not right time, a right place to discuss the whole concept of Marxist. If you are interested in this, you have to go for the Marxist. Marx have developed certain principles. Which principles should be followed in communism and which should be followed in socialism. It is also said socialism is intermediate stage of communism. Communism is final stage. First of all, socialism will be coming. He said that the principle which will be followed in socialism is from each according to his ability, and to each also according to his ability. But in communism, this principle changes. He says in communism, from each according to his ability, and two according to his needs. Marx has given two principles for that. Two principles should be followed. In communism, if there is a rickshaw puller, if there is a First take you socialism. In socialism, if there is a professor, university professor, and if there is a rickshaw puller, coal miner, in socialism, the salary of professor will be more than the rickshaw puller. But in communism, this will be reversed, because coal miners have more need of money, is very poor, and therefore his salary is more than that of professor. His ability is less, but his salary is more. So that equality can be brought. And this happens in Germany. Even in India this is coming. Indirectly in India this is coming. How? In urban area, a graduate earns less money in comparison to a normal graduate, BA graduate earns less money, 10,000, 15,000. Unlike a cook in urban areas, he can earn 50,000 money per month. Indirectly, it is also coming in India. Two different aspects are there, but ultimately we have to come कि violence is not preferred in our constitution, but democratic socialism is preferred in constitution. After this general discussion, I am coming to the constitution. In the constitution, what is the meaning of socialist with respect to our constitution for Indian society, and what are the articles which incorporate, we say that India is a socialist country, and what is the real meaning of socialist, or what type of socialist India? In PT question will be asked, in India is a socialist country, what type of socialism in India is? Please tell what type of socialism in India is? Yes? So answer is democratic socialism. That is also known as Gandhian socialism. Gandhian socialism. What is Gandhian socialism? This is a mix of democratic socialism, also known as Gandhian socialism in general. Gandhian socialism, democratic socialism, particularly democratic socialism here, a mix of Gandhian and Marxian socialism. The elements of Gandhian socialism is more and more. The elements of Gandhian socialism is more and more. If question is asked in India, what type of socialism? Answer is what? Democratic socialism, Gandhian socialism. Then question arises, what are the articles in our constitution which talks about Gandhian socialism, democratic socialism or Gandhian socialism? Which articles incorporates? In which article we can find this? Yes? Socialist concept in which article can be traced? 39B and C. The first thing is 39B and C. 39B and C. You read at home. Different time you discussing. Also I discussed there. What other group of article? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right to equality. All articles of right to equality. That talks about socialism. When question come on socialism, you will be writing preamble plus 39B and C, then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right to equality, all article talks about socialism. Beside this, we have to also trace some judgments of Supreme Court, in this regards. Please write some judgments of Supreme Court. Excelsior versus Union of India. Excelsior versus Union of India. Versus Union of India. AIR 1979. Excelsior versus Union of India, AIR 1979. Supreme Court held that The term mentioned the term socialist mentioned in the preamble. The term socialist mentioned in the preamble direct Supreme Court, direct the court, direct Supreme Court, help Supreme Court, direct Supreme Court or courts to tilt towards nationalization of resources, nationalization of resources, nationalization of resources. Clear this point? Socialist favor what? Nationalization of resources. If the term socialist is there in the preamble, the court will tilt towards what? Nationalization of resources. Another judgment in Samatha versus the state of Andhra Pradesh. Samatha versus the state of Andhra Pradesh. 1983, Supreme Court held that the term socialist means providing security to the people, from cradle to grave. Providing security to the people from cradle to grave means extending security to the poor people. Take the right example of the condition of laborers Mazdoor. Right now their condition is not good. A socialist state talks about that they should be well taken care of. Cradle to grave. You know this quotation? The duty of a welfare state is what? To take care of security, welfare of the people from cradle to grave. Cradle, लालना to पालना, cradle to grave. बच्चा जब जन्म लेता है तहाँ वहाँ स्टेट आ जाता है, हॉस्पिटल गवर्नमेंट का होता है, और इंसान का जब डेथ होता है वहाँ भी स्टेट रहता है. तो स्टेट का वेलफेयर स्टेट की इतनी ड्यूटी है कि जन्म से लेके उसके डेथ तक उसकी ड्यूटी होती है. इसको कहा जाता है क्रेडल टू ग्रेव. सोशलिस्ट स्टेट की ये ड्यूटी होती है क्रेडल टू ग्रेव. तो that much about socialism. Socialist, I should stop here for the socialism. Next term I am taking after this next term is what? Secular. Next term is secular. Before understanding secularism, we should do something about religion. Otherwise, without understanding religion, to understand secularism is difficult. And therefore, I am giving certain general things so that you can understand the real meaning of secularism. Will be coming from constitutional perspective, but general things I am taking so that you understand. What is religion? Please tell, what is religion? The term religion comes from religare. The word religion comes from one word that is religare. Religare means to cherish. To cherish. गले लगाना. To follow. Another meaning of religion is to bind. To bind or a bond. This religion is a bond. Religion is a bond. It binds the people together. If Hindu is a religion, Hinduism is a religion. It binds the Hindus. So it is a bond. But this bond can be between man and God. Religion is a bond between man and God. This religion can be a bond between man and man as well. On this basis, there are two types of religion. The bond religion which is based on what? God, known as theistic religion. Theistic religion. The religion which is believe in God. The religion which believes in spirit, which may be in transcendent, beyond person, or a God in person. God can take birth as a person. Means the theistic religion, what are the examples of theistic religion? Like Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, they are theistic religion. They believe in God. There is supernatural things which has created the universe and that is doing everything for the human beings. Paramatma hai, God hai, it's running the whole system. But those people who don't believe in God, of person or in transcendent supernatural power, whether even they can be related to one another or not. Suppose there are some atheist people, they don't believe in God, whether out of them a society can be developed. China is a atheist country. In Constitution of China it is written कि atheist country. So whether among the Chinese who are atheists, a bond can develop or not? Yes? A bond can develop. It can develop on the basis of what? Rationality. Rationality. Love. That is positive emotions. Even though they don't believe in God, a social bond can develop among them on the basis of rationality or love. And if this type of thing is there, that is atheistic religion. Atheistic religion. And the example of atheistic religion is Jainism, Buddhism. These are rational religion, rationality. Believe in positive emotions, even for animals. Although they don't believe in supernatural thing, God. But their bond is based on what? Rationality. Whether it is rational to abuse one another and we can remain happy. Suppose all of us in the class don't believe in God. Whether it is rational to abuse one another and remain happy. Yes? Not possible in that case there. Oh, you got something about religion? Religion have three stages. Primitive religion that was created by tribal peoples. Durkheim is the expert on this religion. He said that is tribal religion. Religion is the product of the tribal people. They used to wander in the forest. If there is a thundering, if there is a mountain, they are not able to explain why this mountain Himalaya is there, why there is a thundering. And therefore they start worshipping the mountains, the tree. After that, religion, second stage of religion is customary religion. Certain custom develops and that binds the people together. Customary religion. At present in India, most of the people are in the state of customary religion. At the level of customs. They think that those who are following a particular custom, they are of only this religion. Those who are following another custom, they are of another religion. In India, most of people are in customary religion. Custom-based religion, ritualistic religion, ritual-based religion. And third stage is cosmic religion. Third stage is cosmic religion. Cosmic law, rationality. Like Buddha, cosmic religious. He was also religious, cosmic religious. Jainas, cosmic religious. Einstein used to follow cosmic religions. Einstein said that religion is a child's play. बच्चों का खेल है. Theistic religion बच्चों का खेल है. बच्चों का creation है. You can think yours. Yes? Tribal religion, primitive religion, tribal religion. और जानना चाहे तो उसको कहा जाता है इनएनिमेट रिलीजन. नॉन लिविंग को लोग भगवान कहता है. माउंटेन को भगवान कहेगा. माउंटेन कैसे बन गया इतना हाई बताओ? वो लोग कहेंगे भगवान बनाया. Because they don't know plate tectonics theory. What is plate tectonic theory? Out of that plate tectonic theory, mountain formed. At present, science says, geography says. So now, please tell me one question I am bringing, one case from the Supreme Court I am bringing. In Maharashtra, there was one 10+2 assistant professor, and he was a theist. While prayer going on in administration, the rule of administration for the school was there. While prayer is going on, all children will be standing with folded hand, and also all teachers will be standing in that prayer. But that atheist professor was not standing in the prayer, neither folding the hands, and therefore he was suspended. And matter reaches to Supreme Court. What judgment will be given? Whether his suspension dismissal is valid or invalid? Yes? Our constitution is based on rationality. So please tell whether his suspension dismissal is what? Valid or invalid? Invalid. Why? A person can be what? Religious on the basis of rationality and positive emotions. So this is something about this. Then directly I am coming. You tell dharma. Whether dharma, what is English of dharma? Dharma. I am uttering the word dharma. Dharma. What is English of dharma? Yes? What is the English of dharma? Yes? Religion. Religion is, yes? Whether dharma is equal to religion? Whether dharma is equal to religion? India is a religious, question will be India is a religious country, irreligious country, anti-religious country, irreligious country, non-religious country. This answer you have to find out. I am going in that direction. So please tell dharma. What is dharma? Whether dharma is equal to religion? Whether dharma is equal to religion? Or dharma is greater than religion? Dharma is greater than religion. नहीं? India is a secular country. What is meaning? Hindi meaning of secular? धर्मनिरपेक्ष और पंथ निरपेक्ष. यस, पंथ निरपेक्ष, धर्म निरपेक्ष। ओरिजिनल जो ट्रांसलेशन हिंदी में था उसका वो था धर्म निरपेक्ष, लेकिन एक बुद्धिस्ट स्कॉलर ने लेटर लिखा गवर्नमेंट को, ये गलत है, करेक्ट करो उसको। अगर धर्म निरपेक्ष हो जाएगा तो मतलब हो जाएगा ये रिलीजियस है, अधार्मिक कंट्री है, तो उसको चेंज की गई, उसको रखा गया पंथ निरपेक्ष। तो एक तो सेकुलर का मतलब हमने देखा, धर्म इज ग्रेटर देन रिलीजन। प्रोफेसर राधा कृष्णन जो इंडियन फिलोसफर हैं, उन्होंने कहा कि धर्म क्या है, रिलीजन से बड़ा है। धर्म क्या है जी? धर्म क्या है? ड्यूटी है। धर्म इज द पार्ट टू बियर द ट्रू नेचर, द लॉ ऑफ द नेचर, टू बियर द नेचर, द लॉ ऑफ द नेचर। What is nature of fire? What is true nature of fire? What is true nature of ice? नेचर आग क्या क्या है? जलाना। आइस का क्या है? ठंडा देना, ठंडा। मैन का क्या नेचर है? एक बेटा का फादर मदर के प्रति क्या नेचर है, क्या धर्म है, क्या ड्यूटी है? धर्मा हियर इज ड्यूटी फॉर अस। धर्मा इज ड्यूटी फॉर ए मैन, फॉर ए पर्सन। Here dharma is what? Duty, nature. What is dharma of mother for the child? What is natural for the mother for the child? What is natural? Whether nature had directed the mother to care the baby. Please tell, I am coming to a little bit naturalistic philosophy. Whether the direction of nature for the mother is to care the baby. Yes? Whether it is natural law that mother should care the baby or not. नेचुरल लॉ नॉट, नेचर डायरेक्ट्स। मानते हो आप नेचर डायरेक्ट करता है कि मदर को बेबी को केयर करना चाहिए? नेचुरल लॉ, हार्मोन्स हैं, एंजाइम्स हैं, जीन्स हैं, है कि नहीं? अब देखिए, चिकन का जो बच्चा होता है, एग से निकलता है, दौड़ने लगता है, लगता है कि नहीं लगता है? दौड़ता है ना। लेकिन ह्यूमन बेबी बर्थ के बाद कितना मंथ बाद चलता है वो? चलता है, दौड़ता है। क्यों ऐसा हुआ? क्यों ऐसा हुआ बताओ? नेचुरल डिजाइन्स, दिस इज नेचर डिजाइन्स, सो दैट ए लव अफेक्शन बिटवीन मदर एंड चाइल्ड कैन डेवलप। क्यों कहते हो कि माँ का ऋण कभी चुकाया नहीं जा सकता? दैट इज द बेसिस ऑफ सोसाइटी, that creates a base for society. So these are the natures, natural directions, natural law. Dharma is duty, our duty towards one another. So dharma is greater than religion. Religion is only one duty out of many duties. So if dharma is the duties, how many types of duties a man has? Suppose this is the man, how many duties it has? It may have a spiritual duty towards Creator, our Creator, from where we came. He may be supernatural, God, anything. We have to believe in this way. There may be God, may not be God. Nothing is clear about this one. But whoever created us, we have a duty towards that authority. We have to respect for that authority. And this spiritual duty is what? Theistic religion. A spiritual duty is theistic religion. Other may be social duty. A man has his social duty. Duty towards mother, father, society, brother, friends. Other may be economic duty. कि बिना काम किए हुए मत खाओ, भीख मांग के मत खाओ, दूसरे के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट मत रहो. That is economic duty. Bread labor, गांधी जी से bread labor. Other duty can be there. So I have differentiated the difference between what? Dharma and religion. Dharma is greater than religion. Now I will be coming to the secularism. Now I am coming to our point, secularism. I am taking the word secularism. What was the opposite word of secularism? Theocracy. Theocracy. Theocracy means rule of religion. there are certain secular countries in the world and certain theocratic countries in the world. Theocracy. First I am writing theocracy means the country, the state has its own religion. And like I was asking Pakistan, the name of the constitution is Pakistan. Of Pakistan is what? The Islamic state of the Islamic constitution of Pakistan.